Alright. There we go. Ah, boy. Ah. Alright. These can go here. This weapon can go somewhere. I think I'm gonna need this. I tell myself I'm gonna need it. What we got today? Oh, you know. Same old, same old. Still rocking on that campfire diorama. If I remember correctly, I just have to apply a couple more balls and the trees are done. Put this ray gun away. What am I doing with this? It has been coming in handy lately, so I'm gonna leave it out. Alright, print. What is in queue? Let's fire something up real quick. Let's see. Oh, I want to try to print out this circlet, this cat circlet, this Loki cat circlet for Mittens. See if I can't get him to wear it. And then I gotta get black filament so I can print out the Batman mask. I refuse to print out in any other color. Actually, you know what? You know what? I got a funny idea. Shit, what's it called again? Oh, found it. We're cool, I found it. That's exact. Get out of my head, dog. Get out of my head. Get out. Because that's exactly what I was thinking. I literally look and see pink filament in my drawer, and I'm like, oh yeah, I'm printing that shit out in pink. Just for you. Oh man. Alright, and this will be an easy print. Okay. Let's see. You know what? For Mittens, since Mittens my boy, he's gonna get orange. Because it's a really pretty orange. It's a silk PLA. Yeah, Mittens getting orange. He's cool. See now, he'll be cooler if he actually wears it. Because he's not exactly privy to wearing shirts. So I'm not quite sure if he's privy to headgear. So we're gonna find out. Alright. I'm sending a big fat shit. Probably a blur color. Ah! Ah! Uh-oh, I lost my mouse. Okay, I found it. Cool. Alright. Ugh! Help. I drank coffee and I liked it. It's over for me. Ugh. It's so fucking over. It's dark as fuck. Yeah, what seems to become the Sunday norm for me is spending half the day cooking and meal prepping. And so when I was making juice for the week as well, I was like, fuck it. I'll make my own iced coffee. Fuck you, Dunkin' Donuts. I'm declaring my independence. Yeah. I do just like a little bit of French vanilla creamer and a little bit of salted caramel sugar. Just enough to still get that bitterness from the coffee, though. Like, it's great. It's a nice balance. Also, because I bought a cup from the thrift store that has that little magnetic bottom. You put the little pill in it and it spins. And I was like, you know what? Why not? Oh, shit. If I see it, I'll nab it. Even for the one time. Damn. Now I gotta make sure mine doesn't break. The juice I made? I boiled strawberries, raspberries, some cloves. I'm not sure if anise seed is in this or not. I don't remember. And I think I did some yuzu, some orange tea. I think it's like a Korean orange tea. All this together? Not bad. Not bad. I'm taking advantage of the cold, being able to chill drinks fast as fuck. So it's like as soon as I make it, throw it right outside. I'll see you in 3 hours. Yeah, this is at. I'll admit, adding the cloves was a bold move. I wasn't expecting this, but the cloves adds a pretty cool balance to the strawberries and raspberries. Wait, no, this isn't that one. Sorry. This is not that drink. This is not that drink with the cloves. I take that back. This is the. I just remember which bottle I poured out of. This is the one with the predominant. Yeah, this is definitely sweeter. Hold on. Okay, yeah, this is not the one with the cloves. That was a smaller batch. This is a bigger batch because I added a lot of strawberries and raspberries to this with two different types of orange tea jellies to mix into it. And what else did I add? What else did I add? I believe there was something else I added, but at the same time, I think that was it. Yeah, that was it. So so this is that drink, and this is really good. You won't catch me buying juice from the store anymore. Damn, these will be fantastic summer beverages. All right, yeah, man. I just add it to my meal prep, so it's like just get everything done. All right, I got drink, I got food. I can spend the rest of the week not worrying about food. I'm really I'm really excited to just try new stuff now too. New fruits and stuff. Like I want to do pineapple again. I definitely want to make some pineapple drinks. Ugh. Maybe maybe even I was just about to mention like maybe we could collab on a cool mixture. Probably even for the sip and paint. Really eager to try this now, but I know I should hold off. I'll fix you later, buddy. Today's not that day. Do I need this right now? Yes, potentially. All right. I think these are all the balls needed to proceed further and finish this and move forward. Oh, oh, oh! You down? Fuck yeah! I got more moss, by the way. I was a man of my word, and I got more moss. I did it. Almost forgot. I was thinking, wait, one more thing. What? Ooh, watermelon, pineapple, and ginger. Oh yes, I actually need to buy more ginger. I was quite remiss yesterday when I was making drinks. I only was able to make one batch of something with ginger in it, really, and I was like, damn. Like, so I gotta go back to H Mart. I might do that Sunday. I might. I'll figure if it's worth it or not. But I really would like some ginger. So I did like ginger with coconut water, and I think a little bit of orange. I don't remember the rest. It's not bad. It's not bad. It's not bad. It's not bad. So I was like, hey, I have coconut water. Why not? Let's give it a shot. See what I can do with it. And I figured if I add ginger and the coconut water, that'll really clear you out. So yes, I'm having a ball with all of it. And I had my eyes on some aloe vera in the fucking grocery store yesterday. I was walking in the aisle and I just looked at it and I was like, one day. That's all that went in the back of my head was one day. Grab some. I will as soon as I know what I'm gonna do with it, because I don't want it to sit. Because there's already not a lot of hot space in this household, so I don't want it to sit. Oh yeah, definitely. I definitely was thinking of its medicinal properties as well. That means if I happen to be a little silly and you know, accidentally burn myself, that'd be actually great to add to a first aid kit, which I need to make. I still need to make a first aid kit for my car, which I actually should make a list for. There should be jars. Yeah. Oh, you're right, because I could just, extract it and then, yeah, you're right. You're right. Sorry, I was thinking of still having that motherfucking, the whole ass thing. That's what I was thinking of. Alright, this is gonna, wait, actually, it shouldn't be that weird. It will be weird, because I did technically glue this, damn. And I didn't plug this in. Oops. Alright. Gotcha. Damn, this is gonna be a little weird. I gotta poke a hole in here. Alright. Never mind, it's not that weird. It will be a kind of weird trying to find the hole, but it shouldn't be hard to find the hole. It's instinct. Something fell. I have no idea what. Instinct. Mason jar. Yeah, I gotta get more. I've been collecting a lot of glass, like fucking Cracker Barrel giving out tiny plastic glass bottles, and I'm sitting there looking like I can make some fucking little shot bottles for Ren Fair. Like some tiny little shot bottles, dog. Insane. Huh? I have a... Oh, shit. I have a third... It looks like I have a third option to stream now. Apparently. I guess I unlocked something. I was okay with just YouTube and Twitch. I ain't gonna lie to you. But yeah, I got these tiny little bottles, dude, from Cracker Barrel, and I'm like, yo, this is crazy. Which actually, I'm gonna need to. I have to turn one of my bottles into a cleaning container for the airbrush. I'm printing out the little. I'm printing out. I'm gonna try 2 different types of what you call it. Because one of them is just a lid with the part you stuff it in and the filter, and one of them is just the filter and the rest for the airbrush, which you would then have to cut out the holes yourself. And I'm okay with that. If I have to do it, I am genuinely okay with that. I have Gorilla Glue. I'll make it work. So I'm going to print out both to see if I have something that matches the lid size from that print. And if not, I'm just going to get something and cut a fucking hole and call it a day. Ah! Ah! It's okay, they weren't glued on. It's alright. I just really wanted to clean up the diorama. It was getting really messy. Because I have to glue down here to keep this straight once this heats up. So I was like, let me clean her up. Alright, who's who? I ain't gonna hold you, Chief. I forgot where y'all go. It's okay. I remember. Thank God. Actually, well, it's heating up. Give me some time. Hey, give me some time. Let's see. While I, chillax and this all do this thing. Alright. I even want to do a ship in a bottle, dude. Like, there's a genuine interest. I mean, look, I ain't buy these egregiously long ass tongs for nothing, okay? I ain't buy these for nothing. Which these are awfully handy when the project calls for it. Are we hot and ready? I think we're hot and ready. Just a couple more moments. I can't. Well, actually, I do need to open this now, as a matter of fact, because I have to add some more glue to these spots to cover up the glue and some extra, and the connections. Anywho, so really, wait. And grabbing stuff out of people's ears. Look at that moss. God damn. God damn. I'll admit. No, it's rather the same. It's kind of the same color. Kinda. It's not as vibrant. I'm gonna admit, it's not. Am I certain? They said this is the same one I purchased last year. Did they change something? I don't know, Scoop. Fresh. Look, I ain't even gonna hold you by. Oh wait, there we go. There's some familiar faces. I see them. They're in there. Okay, we're okay. We're okay. We're okay. They might have just changed some things around too, but I definitely see some. Again, I see some familiar faces, so I'm okay. Actually, I really like how this one looks. This will actually be wonderful for. Oh my god, it was fate because this will look way better on the ground. Like this patch right here alone, I'm gonna save. I'm going to save and break apart accordingly for the ground. This is great. Anyways, back to the thought I had before I confirmed. I actually when I was in the height of watching like DIY, it looks 100% like the ground. Oh wait, I can get rid of that message. Holy shit! Because after this month, I'll no longer be on 10 hours. But anyways, when I was in the height of watching DIY stuff like fountain making, especially, uh, I was so I was quite determined to actually grow moss. I was like, I'll just fucking grow moss. Let's fucking do it. Like I was very determined. All right. First things first. Let's straighten you up first, partner. I don't know. I feel like Mini Me would probably be better here, but Jesus, it's egregious. Look at this. Yeah, Mini Me would be perfect here. Yeah, I might have to bring out Mini Me again. Damn it. I really am. Because I'm not going to be able to get to the glue down the finer parts with this fat fuck. I'm just calling it what it is. I'm genuinely gonna have to switch over. Excuse me. Like genuinely, I'm gonna have to switch over. You know, I'm just gonna leave all four out. Just gonna leave all four out because I'm certain I'm gonna need it. I should make a fucking extendo clip for it. I'm gonna print out an extendo clip for my glue gun. Shit's gonna be this long. Shit's gonna be this fucking long. Do you need that much glue? Yeah. Like who's asking? Look, man, we gotta keep those glue factories in business. I mean, hold on. I already have like a rather extended tube. Now imagine, right? Like one more, and I'm just about there. what's what's printing a contraption? Like what's printing out a contraption? You know that just huh huh. Like it wouldn't be too hard to finagle. There's a lot of free. Yeah, actually, because then I can. All I'd have to do is open up down here because the trigger mechanism. I would just have to effectively expand upon it and then create a whole attachment that would then combine this or hold it in place. So when I pull, it will then push this whole. All right, that's possible. But I don't need you right now, so I'm just letting it cool off so I don't put it somewhere and accidentally burn myself. Because it has happened before. I'm like, all right, I'm done with it. And then, woe is me. My dumbass done forgot. Yeah, it sounds super cool. Like, it is definitely a possible venture, but I don't want to overpromise things. Just trust me. If I didn't have a job, then I'd consider it. Then I could heavily consider it. You know what? Maybe we could do something. I'm always iffy about tree supports. See, I fucking knew it because one of them failed. See? I fear this might affect the print. Mad. Now it's like, do I let you know? I'm just gonna let it roll. See what happens. Wasting my good filament, damn it. Alright, now I gotta wait for Mini Me to to heat up. Alright, well, while I wait for that, I'm gonna do a little work on Poop Johnson here. I feel bad for leaving him. And I kind of really want to play with him, and this is kind of a nice excuse at this moment to do that. Wait. Don't worry, Poop Johnson. I'm gonna save you. Because I'm gonna make a catapult to shoot you out of. I think it'll be funny. Damn, these supports are mean. There we go. Yeah. Yeah. Maybe my nephew would like one of these guys. And then he could go around the schools and be like, yeah, my uncle printed this. And then some other fucking nerd is going to be like, yeah, well, my dad printed this. And it's probably going to be something way cooler. And then I'm going to have to either one-up him or beat his ass. There's no in between. I'll have to heavily reconsider this game plan. There's just none, okay? There's none. It's either just gonna be like, look, kiddo, I'm still learning. All right, this guy's good. this guy's good. You know, when you're faced with competition that clearly outclasses you, you just gotta recognize it. Yeah, you recognize it, okay? You recognize that elephant. I was about to say his hands too, but doesn't look like it. I was gonna be so happy if his hands dingle daggled. Looks like it would be possible, but they'd be a bitch to deal with. Alright, Poop Johnson, you are almost ready, man. And the glue is just about ready too, so let me speed this up. Because this part was definitely the scary part. Almost turned you into a paraplegic. I actually was kind of thinking of turning him into a puppet, too. Actually, like puppet with strings. I thought that'd be something fun to learn. Always looks fun. Alright, if I can just free one of yous. See, I see the support. Kill the support. Fuck. Say it's happening again. It's happening again. Damn it, dude. It's like. Wait. Hold on. Hold on. What's he doing? What's he doing? He don't know. I don't. I really don't. Because I'm trying to make sure where I'm grabbing is where I'm supposed to be grabbing, and it doesn't look like it's where I'm supposed to be grabbing. I can obviously see where our support. Okay, yeah, that's the support. That needs to go. I swear, it's mainly the dealing with the supports that's the hassle of 3D printing. That's right, twist it. Twist it. The old nut twister. Alright, so I got somewhere with this. I'll take it. There we go. There we go. Almost. Oh shit. See? These supports. I see exactly where it's blocking my path, you see? Should have been done. That glue gun's ready. See, there's the damage though. Oh, sorry, Poop Johnson. I'm gonna have to shelve you again now. It's gonna take me a little while longer than I thought. Unless. No, I'm definitely gonna have to glue that to fix it. But he's technically free. Well, this leg is kind of free. Aha! There we go. It is free. There we go. See? It just took a little careful elbow grease. I know I said I was about to shelve him, but I mean, you know. There we go. Sweet. Alright. Ah! Bro, how'd I invert your legs? Okay, no, I didn't. Apparently I didn't. Alright, cool. I was about to say how. A feat only I feel that I'm capable of. Alright, Poop Johnson's free. He's free. Look at my boy. Look at my boy. Look at what they done to my boy. My boy. They done to him. Now, oh, dude. I think he'd look really cool in blue. Alright, alright. You know, I'd like to design my own. So I can sell. Or even put a light in it. Ooh, that'd be cool. Coin cell. I don't know. I always want to put lights and shit. Alright, buddy. Now that you're free, he sits in this cup right here, by the way. This is where Poop Johnson sits. He waits. Alright. Yeah, this was definitely the smart change. Pace. Alright, this is what I wanted to do. I wanted to do it on my terms. Use the moss as like a little extra cushion to help it stand up straight and cover the plainness of the cardboard. You know. But yeah, see, as soon as I printed him out, I had immediately thought of making a cannon to just launch him out at a target, completely like made by me, like make it a redemption or something. I don't know. And yeah, that was one of the first thoughts I had when I printed him out. I was like, I'm gonna launch this guy. I'm gonna launch this son of a bitch. I'm gonna launch him far. I don't know how far, but he's going far. Alright, let's actually glue these on. Kill them all. Let God sort them out. Just he'll sort out the rest if I fuck up. I hope. Alright, cool. Ugh. Alright, it looks like it's printing okay-ish. But no, I see where it's fucking up, where it lacks support. So I'm gonna have to cancel the print. Angry. This is why I don't do tree supports! I feel like tree supports are just unnecessarily, like for certain prints, absolutely. I I absolutely agree. But other prints, no, no. And I knew I should have changed it, but I was like, whatever, we'll see what happens, man. Maybe I don't know. Maybe. Like, maybe it was me, right? Turns out it was the goddamn machine this whole time. I was at work. And my coworkers were being silly over the radio. I think one of them said Roger Roger. And I had to fight the urge so hard to to hop on comms and be like, goddamn clanker. I didn't feel like explaining racism to robots to anybody. Like I knew a few of them would get it. Like I knew a few, like two of them absolutely would have gotten it. But I really, really did not feel like having to explain that. Like it was right there. It was right there, dude. I like how I did not succeed in combining this with that. I think I know my problem. Yep. I it wasn't worth it. It in fact was not worth it. It's okay. I've been it's been getting easier listening to my gut and my intuition, you know. Sometimes I miss it, you know, like with the tree supports. Sometimes I miss the cue. I'm like, nah, no, it should be fine, man. It's like, all right, you say it so, and then it's not fine, and I'm like, God damn, I probably should have. I probably should have, huh? Probably should have listened. I'm not letting this go, mainly because Tyler said tree supports are better, and it's like, nuh-uh. But it was coming along nicely, at least. Yeah. Oh, it would have been perfect. Oh, pretty sturdy too. All right, well, it's only like 30 minutes. It's not bad. Oh, thanks. Wait, damn thing. Damn, this is a really pretty orange. I am definitely getting this orange again. Like, this is a really, really pretty orange. I printed Corey out a little fox sculpture with that orange. Looked real good. I actually had half of mine to like put light, design it with some lights in it or something, or like print it, or like even kind of design it, putting it over like a tea light candle, so they can kind of like shine the holes in the dark. All right, start her up. All right, ready to roll. As I hopefully sit back down for the last time. About 15 minutes before my stretch, anyways. I might as well do it now. All right, I'm sitting down. I swear. Just gotta keep my eye on this thing. Who knows what it's up to? Don't ask me. I just push buttons on it. The rest is up to it. All right. Question: where was what going again? That was my. It's my next inquiry. I know I got this here. Shit. I think you were supposed to go in here, in this little crevice here. I think. I think he was supposed to go in this crevice. I'm gonna be honest, I'm not sure. But I might as well. You know what? While I decide that, I can glue this guy. He's fine. Tired of you falling out, buddy. Hey. Alright. That is the only other obstacle here. But that's okay. Let's see. Eh? It didn't happen. Did I not glue this whole thing in there? I don't like how that's moving. Stab. Okay, I did, in fact. I keep thinking I bought zebra cakes from the store and I didn't. Man, that's a good drink. Even at slight room temperature. Now, do I want to put one here? Maybe. But I think I am going to put one here. Yeah. Yeah, that works. Right there. Works for me. I don't like that direction. That's better. Oops, kind of poking out. Not exactly what I was looking for. Egregious, but it'd be funny. It's okay, I'll cover up the toothpick poking out from the other end easy. Like it never happened. Why does that name look familiar? Oh, excuse me. The coffee is also a oh, what the hell? You weren't supposed to do all that. What the hell? Oh, I guess I'll remedy this on the way. But coffee was also a slight attempt to prevent my sleepiness. Kind of mitigated a little bit for stream. Just a little. Just a tad. See how I felt. Which, I'll admit, I still kind of feel. Well, I guess it also, I suppose I still did work a whole shift's work of. Did a shift's worth of work as well, so there's that. Regardless. Alright. You are done, my child. Even though there's a slight tempting urge to like expand this fully and just all of this tree here, but I'm gonna leave it alone. I'm okay with this because then guess what that means? More balls. I'm tired of making more balls. It's gonna be 100, man. I'm tired of balls. I look at my own balls and I'm tired of you balls. Yeah. Well, I kind of shoved the toothpick in there. Oops. Wait, was there even a toothpick to begin with? There's gotta be. I mean, I'm no stranger to just shoving another one in there. I will fucking do it, but I know there's one in here. I will rip you out, young man. Poor guy broke anyways. Snapped like a fucking twig. Yo, I just came up with a pretty cool idea, but I'm gonna shelve it for later. I don't want to spoil the fun. Alright, here's the problem, gang. This shit's in there. Salvageable. Woo! Did not glue it. Yet. Woo! That was a sigh of relief. Yeah. Oh, you know what? That looks even cooler than the fact that it's leaning like that. Anywho. I like it. And if you don't, burn in hell. Uh-oh. Why are you loose? Yeah, I'll show you. I'm gonna get a little closer. This guy. Getting a lean. Even once I put this down, see? It's gonna be on a lean. And I like that. I would prefer it anyways. It kind of shows a little more naturalness to the wood landscape of a, you know? Oh, excuse me. Whew. Like, holy moly. I thought I'd have more energy. I thought I would. I thought I was prepared. High chance I might be a wake up addict IRL if it existed. High chance. Need to stay awake. But nah, maybe once in a while. But not like all the time. Definitely like every like 5 months or something. You know? And even if that. I should have probably did it a whole nother different direction, huh? But that's okay. I totally should have turned it around. My silly ass. I generally got what I wanted out of this. Here's a hammer watch. Okay. Okie dokie. Yeah, I like how that looks actually. Holy shit. I really like how that looks. Holy shit. That looks pretty cool. Oh my god. Looks like it kind of fucked up again. Hold on. It might be able to salvage itself. I'm gonna be so upset, man. I'm trying to see if it's worth letting it continue or stopping it again. It's only 4 minutes in. Yeah, I also don't think I played it though. Here's a Hammer Watch. I don't believe I ever played that one. Oh, excuse me. Also, the trend I've noticed with the printer, sometimes it takes like 2-3 tries for it to get the print going right. I've noticed some things, like again, what was it? What took 3 tries? The funnel. I was ready to print it right side up, but then it didn't even have supports for that built in. I was like, holy shit, it was just really going to attempt to print it right side up. I said, that takes some balls. But I said, you know what? I'll do it after this last attempt. And the last attempt did it. Alright, well, it wouldn't take much to add like a small branch or something, right? Right? Sounds like a cutter for shirts. Yeah, man, these fucking machines, man. What can you do? As I desperately try to work on this diorama. One more once. I'm wasting good stuff here, man. Alright, I like it. I keep reaching for the big glue gun. It's instinct. It just happens, okay? I just what the fuck? Hello? Hello? Did I lose the hole? Hello? I coulda swore I I holy shit. Oh, there it is. So what gives, man? After that first attempt, it just said psych. It just disappeared into the void, man. Now I gotta heat up the glue. Gotta be careful. I'm not trying to get so much glue on everything either. I was going to say, so help me. I would have probably threw a little fit. Not gonna lie. It would have been a tiny fit. It wouldn't have been a big fit. It would have just been like a little, you know, you know. While I'm here, you know. Yeah, just, yeah, just do that thing for me. Yeah, that thing. Yeah, just yeah, that thing. I love it. See, it looks so much, you know, part of the land. I'm gonna try something because I had that thought when I glued this down. So I told myself I could have or should have added moss. Oh man, that's such a change in tone. But anyways, I told myself that I should have added some moss around it before plopping her down. So when I'm adding to the ground, I already have a decent amount. That's what was going through my head. I think this is enough moss. I think. It's goddamn glue gun! Okay. The vision's there. Probably some more moss probably would have been better, but okay. I see what I wanted. I see. Pretty much. I just dropped some moss. See, it was still hot, but just added some moss around it as I add the glue. So I don't have to worry about it later. Pretty much. Try to be preemptive here. Like here, I can do it for this one too, as a matter of fact. Very interesting though, because it's like, do I just like bunch it up on here? Like apply the glue, then just drop the bunch here? You know what, I'm gonna try that. See what I get out of it. Fuck it. I was about to panic so hard, guys, you don't understand. I was about to say, can't find the hole! I can't find the hole! I was a couple more seconds. Just a couple more. Okay, it looks a lot better over here. A lot better on this one. Yo, all right. Because all this here, this cardboard is just moss. It's which is why this hasn't been glued down yet. Or actually, rather, that's me counting my lucky stars that I haven't glued that down yet. Because then putting moss here would have been a bitch. And I would have been bitching the whole way. Yeah, I would have just sat there, guys. Why did I do this to myself? Alright, so. Yeah, while I'm over here, I might as well start working on the ground too. Alright, here's where the real fun begins. I'm really excited to do this part. Alright, I gotta move the balls out the way though. I have to. The balls are in my way. And if one more ball gets in my way, I don't know yet. Pending. It's pending. I know what I am gonna do though. I'm gonna fuck up some waffles after this stream. I am kinda peckish. Alright, I'm gonna save this specific piece still. And I'm gonna work with what's in this spot here. Alright, so this method is, I'll be honest, I got no rhyme or reason with this method. I'm gonna keep it 110 with you, Captain. Because generally what I'm aiming to do here is, ooh, this will be a great mixture. I would actually hurt another human being for some small rocks to add into this. God, that looks so cool. I can't wait till this snow goes away. I want to go foraging again, damn it. I need to go foraging. Okay, back to where I was. The method here, I'm just going to apply glue and add the moss. And I'm going to pat it. I'm going to be very careful about it, though. Because I'm not trying to have any strings. And pretty much, this will help create a hill effect with the stacked cardboard. That's what I wanted. I wanted a hill effect. I'm already quite enamored with the shading and the lighting. I'm already enamored with that part of the diorama here. But I'm going to start small. So I'm going to work in this area. So I'm not trying to overwhelm myself and try to attack the whole spot and then fuck up. I guess this is where Big Boy would actually potentially come in handy to lay down more glue, but being able to have a more controlled amount is a little more suitable right now. Alright, and then see, all I'm doing now is dropping some patches on, sprinkling a little bit, lightly patting, trying to get some good clumps though still. Like, I'm taking a surplus for sure to mitigate all that extra glue, to absolutely make sure I don't get any on my fingers as well. That's the current thought process here. And I'll just pull off any and all of the access and see where I stand. Unfortunately, there's some strings in here, but nothing some paint can't overcome. Alright, see? And now I can see where I can add a little more. See what I missed. See what's stuck. Pull out any extra that I can just toss right back on. Sorry you can't see that too well, don't worry. Oh, damn! He said, damn, what? Hey, did I go dead? But let me get some more light on that bitch. There we go. But here's where I'm working at right now. I'm adding the moss to create that hill. Now, I'm pretty much working my way. Starting in this, working down here. Actually, I'm probably gonna work, or probably gonna get the entrance started. Cool, I don't know, we'll see. Yeah, so far that's what I got. I need to put this light back around the camera. I have to line it up. I don't feel like lining it up. So it's gonna just sit there for a while. Alright, I'll take a patch of you. Oh, look at that! Looks a little more suited. The print, I mean. Seems to have corrected its bullshit. I gotta get better at getting these strings off too. And also kind of adhering to the pencil outline that you can seldom see. It's there. It meant something when I did it. It's not to be crossed. Bad things happen. I saw a food processor at their store for like $20. It was rather large though. And I was a little intimidated by that. And I feel like I should have gotten it. But the hot plate was a better buy because candle making is more feasible right now than making paper. Which I suppose I'd made my choice and would rather make candles first before going about making paper. Because I'm obsessed with that specific type of paper, and I have an ink pen. I have a genuine ink pen. I use a bent nib. I love it, and I refuse to write on anything else other than that paper. So I have to hurry up because I'm running out of pages in my book to write. So I'm like, shit, I must hurry. Time is dwindling. The more I write, I just love how it feels writing on that paper. It's like so much so I really want to make so much paper so I can just even scribble on it, just because it's fun. That's why it's fun, genuinely fun. Quick. Oh yeah. Don't worry, I'll get you guys a close up in a hot second. Oh my goodness. Yeah, see, being able to add some stones in this would really, but I could not figure out an alternative. I mean, I could print out some small stones, I guess. But I'd rather not. It would because okay, well, I guess that'd be bullshit. Because I was about to say, well, it's not. I didn't make it. I didn't make this little candle thing, the little flame, plastic flame that goes over the light. I didn't make that, but no one's keeping track. I hope, for their sake, they aren't. But yeah, like I'm really just stubbornly sitting in camp. If I didn't design it in a 3D program myself, I don't want to do it because I'm not. I can't. I refuse to take ownership. I can't do that. That's if I want to genuinely make stuff and sell it, I want to design it myself. Like I said, that's one story about that one guy selling some D&D 3D printed stuff, and when I asked him about the files, he just said, "Oh, I just printed this off the web. He just fucking printed them." And I'm just looking like, "Well, you cockmunch. Kind of kills the spirit of things. You have this wonderful device and you aren't in any ounce, in any capacity, interested in designing your own shit." I just looked at him like, "Oh, all right. Yeah, it's that easy, but that's just looking to make a quick fucking buck. I don't think that guy made as much money as he had hoped, because you see it everywhere anyways, especially like what was it when I went to StellarCon. There was some people who had 3D printed stuff, and it's like you could just see that they just nabbed shit. And it's like I know places like that, I know I'd stand out because you can easily tell the people who actually gave a shit about their shit. All right, hold on, guys. Let me get this access off because it's almost time to actually put the tree back. All right, just a little more than I had hoped. I'm definitely gonna curb the moss a bit for a reason. I want to keep it a little hard to explain, but that would mean I need static grass because I want actual like grass. That's why I was talking about a food processor because I was thinking I could be able to blend this shit up hopefully into like a kind of a more grass like. Hopefully, I'm assuming that's what hopefully it turned to, and then yeah, just like get a little thing and press it over a spot of glue. And yeah, all right. Let me do the usual and show you what I got. Yeah, see this whole patch of land, moss. Thanks, dude. Thank you. Yeah, it's time to glue the tiny tree back. Before I got scared, I thought I lost my mark. I said, "Oh shit, the green is taking over." But before I do that, let me try to. Ooh, actually, this is perfect to show you guys more what I'm talking about, what I wanted to do. All this extra tiny bits of scrap moss, like all this, all that. That's the kind of texture I want more so for the ground, not the whole stuff. Like here is fine, but when we get over here to the tents, that's when I want to kind of change up the texture. So pretty much around here, around the edges, we'll have more of the fluffier but more so, yeah, because this is obviously the open path, essentially. That's my thought process so far. All right. Because if it's one thing I must absolutely do, is not let any cardboard show. Only a certain amount. If it's conducive to the, the project, the aesthetic, the look, the color. All right, see, and then we just do a little pat pat and a little push push pat pat. Keep it within the boundary. Oh yeah, oh yeah yeah yeah, oh yeah, oh fuck yeah, that's doing it. Damn, see? Oh my god. Ah, that looks amazing. All right, let me keep going. Let me keep going. Oh man, that looks so good. Yeah, all this back here is, yeah, small blender. Yes, yes, small blender. Yes, yes. That's what I'm kind of holding out for at the thrift store. It's like I would rather buy a smaller blender first than get a big food processor. Like I know I'm gonna need a decent sized food processor to like, because I got the paper. Like I got the paper that I'm gonna chop up and shit. Like I got all that. I've been holding on to a decent amount. Like I think this is a decent amount to get started. I'm just holding on to this amount. I'm not adding any more. But it's like I'll hold off because I'd rather wait until it's warmer, because then I can leave them out in the sunroom to dry instead of trying to do all of that in this room. Like, yeah, that also involves water, and I'm not trying to deal with that. I'll be honest. I could have saved you. Huh? Where'd you go? Is the next question. Uh oh. Not only could I have saved him, I lost. Okay, but actually, homie actually went to the Shadow Realm. Wait a second. Uh oh. Like, I heard what it fell against. Oh, okay. It was blending into the dark. My night vision wasn't activated. That's all. Silly me. Alright. Yeah, I kind of need it. That's why. Alright. Let's see. What is this mess of stuff here? Not gonna lie, I have no idea what you are. I don't like it. Be gone. Alright, here I go. Eh. Damn it, not enough moss. I even said to make sure to add a egregious amount to mitigate the glue, and I'm still not doing it. Heeding my own words. For shame. least the print's coming along nicely. I was really hoping it'd be done before stream. So then I can show you guys and we can gush about it. Be like, wow, it's super cool. And I probably would even brought Mittens in, try to get him to wear it. It looks like pictures are just gonna have to suffice, fellas. Alright. Alright. Yeah, cause I know a lot of that ain't glued anyways. Come on. Yeah. At least I got him out and handy. You know what would really help right now? That motherfucking extendo clip I was talking about. Quick, just quick, heed my advice. Damn, this is a lot ruined. Alright, that's how to do it. Sorry, all this moss on me. Yo, I had a pretty funny idea. What if, hear me out, what if I had some clippers and I gave the moss a haircut? I am so willing to entertain this idea. It sounds like it would be a lot of fun. Gotta be low. I don't have small scissors. I don't. I have a small stapler, but not small scissors. I'm actually a little surprised I don't have small scissors. Just a tad, not earth shattering like, you know, holy shit, but just, wow, of all things I wouldn't have in my arsenal yet. Not gonna lie, that coffee was really fucking delicious though. Alright, quick, go. Probably should have pulled out more for this one for sure. Is it too late? Whoa! That's a lot. That's a decent amount. Probably still a lot. Alright, get you guys some close-ups soon. I'm working so diligently right now. You don't understand. I'm actually not sleepy at this very moment. Maybe because I'm actively doing something, I'm not sure. But I was yawning not too long ago. I was like, phew. Alright, we're bringing this bitch all around town. I'll say though, despite how meticulously bullshit it can get, constructing my own everything, I sure do enjoy it. And I just was thinking about like a thicket, a bramble of some sort, and I was thinking about how I would even go about making that. Because a fun thing I would like to try to revisit to do a little better is I take some string. I had better string to work with than this this thin thread I have right now. But I would take some string to make moss. I mean to make like a vine or something. Uh uh what else about it? Damn it. I had to use something. It was really good. I swear I had more of it, but I'm afraid I don't. Because I feel like I would have known. And I did go through my stuff. So kind of working opportunistically here as well. Seeing as how I gotta get behind here to add some shit. Oh yeah, I definitely should do that to the trees now while I'm here. Ah! I won't lie, I actually kind of like this moss a little better. It's a lot more stringier, so then I can wrap this around the tree instead. That's a game changer. That's a genuine game changer, man. Also, I really need to sit my derriere down and work on everything for stream. I'm just remembering the needing a bot for for YouTube. Holy shit, that looks amazing. Hmm. Wowee, it's coming along swimmingly. The print. I mean, both the print and the diorama are coming along swimmingly. Don't get it twisted, but I'm just really excited to try and get Mittens to wear it. Like Mittens will honestly be welcomed in the room if he wears it. I'm gonna regret it. All that cat hair, I'm gonna regret. I'm just gonna see all that cat hair on my bed, and I'm just gonna immediately regret my decision. I'm going to immediately regret my decision. Try making a small little pond on the side part. I was thinking about that. I was genuinely thinking about adding a little river, a little creek of some sort, but I decided against it because I was like I couldn't. I felt as if it would have to be bigger because at first I was gonna have it kind of go behind this what's the hill now. That's what I was thinking because I also wanted to get some silicone for to actually like make it look like water. I actually did, which I mean I had another method which would kind of work. Oh no! Just a little tap. I accidentally pulled the I accidentally pulled the toothpick off the fire. Just yoink the little thing. Poor guy. Wait, so cut into the edge. Wait, which side part though? I actually really like the texture of this moss. Kind of reminds me of the reindeer moss and how I fucking hate it. I should really throw that away. Because I don't think I can ever face him. Oh, I see, I see. Wait, but this is the walkway though. I mean, I could potentially. Damn. Oh my god. I could still probably do something. I actually genuinely could. I'll sit on it. I could probably do something. I probably could. Something even here. Right on this hill. I probably could. I gotta think a little more. Since I don't have razors. Well, I actually do have clippers. And it actually has this attachment, the specifically tiny attachment. And I am so fucking tempted right now. I am so tempted. But that's personal hygiene. So I'd rather wait. But what other razor has that attachment size for a cheap price? I'll find a way. Damn. It's possible. That's all I know. It's absolutely possible. And now just the idea of it sounds fun. Like it wouldn't if I just had more tools cuz I could like kind of make a little uh maybe if I use this to scrape it. Yeah, mate, slightly, but not officially. There's still too much. I'll have to probably add an yeah. I'll have to add another layer or so, a couple of layers of moss. So when I scrape through it, I'm not hitting just cardboard. I'm actually going through some moss to like create a yeah. All right, I'll come back. All right. Or yeah, there's a lot I can do. But for now, I actually have to add a little dollop here. Man, this music's great. Kind of getting some PS2 vibes out. PS2 vibes out of this. Ain't gonna hold you. Don't know how, but I'm getting them. But yeah, it is 110% possible. And I'm like part-time busting my brain on how to make it possible as I work on this. It's like running in the background. Where was I? Ah, yes. Oh, shit. Accidentally hitting something I didn't mean to. Not gonna lie, it'd be pretty killer if this was a little higher up. It'd be pretty spectacular. At this very moment. Alright, that's enough. Quick, go, go, go. Shit, ow. I touched it. I touched it! It's okay, we recover. Minor setbacks. Shit, I touched it again. Jesus. Alright, it's okay, we removed the string. Sorry, piece of moss. You've been sacrificed for this. To the glue menace. I'm sorry. We all make sacrifices, man. You were just the convenient one. Alright, yeah, obviously, I knew you weren't fucking glued in. Made that all difficult on myself for nothing. Ooh. That print coming out pretty. Like I knew it would, by the way. It only took 2 tries. I also like the noise the printer makes when it goes in circular motions and like angular motions. It sounds like a computer thinking. That's the best way I could describe the sound effect. It sounds like a computer thinking. That was probably not the best description. But I hope you get the general idea. I want to actually finish this hill before stream. I definitely want to finish this hill before stream. But, you know, I'm not trying to also, like, rush and, like, I think... No, that's later down the line. Because if it weren't for 3D printing, I would feel like I need to buy a saw so I can cut out a base for these. but 3D printing got me covered. I can print them all. As soon as I take some time to learn Shaper 3D. Looks at drawing I've yet to finish. I just wanted to draw a fucking picture from my playlist after Midnight Radio. And that's all I wanted. But then I get so too sleepy and I can't finish it. I can't work on it. I'm like, ugh. Got a little inspired to draw when I was listening to it, and I was like, all right, I got an image in mind that I'd like to, do. Yeah, I'm gonna do up here first, and then I'm gonna glue the tree down so then I can add the rest. Right, quick, that's the first layer, the first wave, the second wave, the third wave. I feel like I'm like some mage nerd spamming spells. Vine whip, vine whip, vine whip. Ugh, ugh. Is that the only spell you know? Yeah. I never leveled up this class. It still wasn't enough. Every time I think it's enough, it's not enough. When will it be enough? He cries. To no response. It's getting there. It's getting there, fellas. It's so getting there. Have I mentioned it's getting there? I don't think I mentioned that yet. Thought I'd remind you guys it's getting there. There was another saying that I came up with like last year while crafting, and I'm trying to remember what it was. Because I think it was like, well, I'm really happy with how it turned out. Shit, I think it's like, does it sell? Not does it sell. Fuck, it was like, damn, it was a pretty funny saying. Damn it. Damn, I cannot think of it right now. I have to see if my brother remembers. I think he was present for that. I swear, taking a pair of trimmers to these damn things would be such a great thing. Also, I think I do have tiny scissors. I think, actually. But I use that for my mustache. Don't worry, guys. The epic reveal is soon. It's never. Alright. Let's move some stuff around. Bring it into view. Take away the access. Damn it! It's the same one! The same one, dude. If it happens again, I don't know. Thank you. Sorry, let's back to the presentation. Sorry. I actually hold on, I'll do you one better. You know, I guess I suppose that means you turn off too. Thanks, man. Oh, it finished. Just in time. Holy shit. Kinda jelly. Hey, look. My motto is do what you do and make other people jealous that they aren't doing it. So whatever it is you do, just do it, man. And then make that random guy walk by. I'm jealous I'm not doing it. Alright. Holy shit, that's really pretty. That's I gotta add some more moss going up the tree. I gotta add some more. Because it looks really good back here. It looks really good back here. So yeah, I'm gonna got plenty to work with here. Alright. Let me do a little cleanup here and let me be careful too. Actually, you know, I got this brush right here. You know? You know? I got this brush right here. I just thought maybe because I'm absolutely trying to save these tiny bits of scrap moss as well that's accumulating. I'm definitely trying to hold on to that because it will come in handy. Don't worry, I haven't forgotten. I still need to fix this the tent. That tent. Let me clean up real quick. let me do my cleanup. Let me do my cleanup. And then I'll grab the what you call it. All right. More looks, more looks. Gotta get more looks in. Look at that. That looks so damn awesome. Actually, hold on. There we go. God. And now the more I look at it, like now that it's coming together more, the vision, you know, it's there. You weren't supposed to go there. That's why. I knew something was weird. I was looking at the tree like, huh, I got a little ahead of myself and put what was supposed to be the tree there. But you know what? Like I said, it's okay because then I can just do this. I guess it's not a tree anymore. No harm, no foul. Boom. Don't worry, I'll have some pictures in the Discord shortly. can't do much because this is glued. Oh, actually, I can do something with this. I can use this for another little tree. That might go like right here or something because I said so. Actually, yeah, I'm not gonna let it go to waste. Am I okay with this right now? I kind of wanted to get this up there. Honestly, I might just glue it on. You know what? Yeah, hold on. Let me work something out here. Will that work? Will it hold? Let's find out. I'm not certain. There's only one way to be certain. Also, there's some parts of the hill that I gotta get. I'm looking at some parts here that's exposed. All right. Ta-da! Let me do the pictures first, then I'll grab the crown. He looks for his phone as if he knows where it's at. He does not know where his phone is at. I thought I had it on me. I thought I had it when I was outside, as a matter of fact. Not even in my jacket pocket. Did I leave it upstairs? Should make the Monkey King crown? Ooh. Certain that's possible. Hold on, let me around. Just a cat I wanted to see. Yeah, you. I still don't know where it's at. Oh, it's on the floor, that's why. I had to do all that. Ugh. I walked all the way up to the sunroom. Hold on. Want to get some shots of the light with the fire on. Look how cool that is! See how the trees block it? But yet you see the... how cool that is! Oh, you're right. Hold up. As I just closed it out. Oh yeah, let me actually get it from that angle too, as a matter of fact. Hold on, I gotta get up again. Wait, hold on. It's not as dark as it is on stream as it is on the video. Ziggy. Turn the cave off. No. It's asking me if I wanted to do the thing upgrade, and I do not. Alright, I got it. Oh yeah. Can do. Ziggy, turn the cave on. Hold on, a couple more photos, and I'm donezo. Alright, well that's that for this. Let's grab that print. Yoink. Oh, careful. Almost broke it. I genuinely almost broke it because this one side is not trying to come off as easy. There we go. Oh, I had to fucking change that too. Here it is. And guess what? Mittens is right outside my room. Damn, have I listened to this before? Because holy shit. I might have. Hold on, I'm cleaning up the last bit of supports here. Nice. One more bit. Oh yeah, I'm gonna have some fun with this. And the horns are so fucking cute, dude. Alright. But that's it for stream, fellas. It's been one hell of a ride. I'm really happy with this. It's really soft to touch too. Well, expect more of the same tomorrow. Pretty much touching up where I missed. Continuing to spread the moss like a virus. Touching up on the trees as I go with the spots and adding moss. Looks like this is holding, thankfully. Yeah. Like I said, I'm just kind of going round robin. Starting here, going from the back. I mean, I feel like that's the general direction because I wanted to tackle this anywho. What's the next idea? I'll be going through my 3D prints next after the diorama is finished. Messing around, painting maybe. Probably stuff for future bigger projects. Then after that, I'm going to officiate. You can't even fucking see that. I'm going to officiate the sub goal and work on more channel points and stuff. I'm gonna go through with all of that, and by that point, after I do that, that's what I'm gonna do. Because I'm planning to spend the next 2 weeks at Tyler's, so because I realized I'm not going to cut time to record, so it's like I'm just gonna live stream the last Outcast. It's like fuck it, I'll just do it live. So I was gonna spend the next 2 weeks up at Tyler's, so I can stream that, even stream an extra hour, so I'll have more time to play, even just to like get more done maybe. So that's the order of business. So I actually should mark that. Wait, let me use a different color. Hold on. Blue. No, I already used blue. Fuck, I need more colors. I'll use red, but it's not that urgent, I promise, okay? I'm only using red for a checkpoint here. So yeah, red's the checkpoint, meaning when I get there, at that point in time, that's when I'll be shifting gears back to that. Because the mana acorn, I need to buy. My cart is almost like $400 worth of shit. Not just for this. It's like for crafting overall, like a whole bunch of shit. Like even like just a whole bunch of shit I need and want for crafting, like the paper stuff for paper making. Like I just kind of wanted to have all of that to be ready. But also part of the haul of that are the little tiny buttons I need that I have in mind to revamp the acorn necklaces, which I'm gonna wait until after the last Outcast so that I can pour my time in that. Yeah, and then candle making. Yeah, that's that. So then by the time I'm all the way, because I'm pretty much ready for candle making, by the way. Like I am pretty much prepped for candle making. Like I bought a hot plate at the thrift store. I'm good. I have just about everything I need for candle making. I have a heat source to boil water, keep water warm, to melt the wax, to pour the wax any and everywhere I need. Dude, it's gonna be great. But that's the current. This is the current timeline of things. The current plan. Because yeah, I didn't want my 3D prints to pile up, so I want to go through them, see what I can and can't do with some of them. Yeah, go from there. So that's that. Thank you so much for hanging out, lurking, and all of the above. I'm gonna go devour those waffles. Like I said, tomorrow, expect more because it's coming together at this rate. You can't see anymore, but this rate it's coming together. I still got a couple more balls that I'm gonna use still. I have two decent sized ones. I'll put them somewhere. Sorry, Thingy. Yeah, I'll put them somewhere. I don't know where yet. We'll figure it out tomorrow. Alright. Thanks so much. I'll be back. Same time. And I will see you when I see you.